Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. It is I, ichibadass, bringing you a quick tutorial video on how to get the Binding of Undertale. Now, this is a mod for the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. It doesn't work with the Rebirth version. You gotta have the Binding of Isaac Rebirth and the DLC Afterbirth in order to play this. Now, quick little preview of inside the game. I'll show you really quick. You can actually play as Undertale-themed characters and enemies you'll see in the game as you play it. But that's not what you're looking for. You're looking on how to install this game for yourselves, which I'll show you really quickly and really awesomely. The first thing you want to do is go to a website called the bindingofisaac.com. It is legitimate. You'll have to sign in your Steam account in order to download this mod, and it is 100% completely free. I didn't get any viruses, bugs, or STDs while downloading and installing this. It works perfectly, and I'm really happy with it thus far. Yeah, that's a good thing. We don't want any, like, STDs from downloading things off the interwebs. You know how suspicious things on the interwebs are already. It's a scary, very scary thought. But anyways, once you're here at thebindingofisaac.com and you have successfully signed into your Steam account in order to download this mod for the Binding of Isaac Rebirth Afterbirth DLC, you have two choices. You can either simply go to the direct link, which will also be in this video's channel description, or you simply just go down to the search bar down here and type in Undertale. Click the search button, and you'll be presented with all sorts of Undertale modifications that you can make to your Steam version of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're not going to look at any of these other ones. We want the specific big jumbo pack that works and is freaking badass. The Binding of Undertale, the one that I was showing you guys at the beginning of this video. Simply click on that, and you'll be presented with the front page for the Binding of Undertale. A T-Boy X Undertale crossover modification created a month ago. Gives you a full description about the mod, bajillion people have downloaded, frequently asked questions, known issues, planned features, and featured videos in relation to this, along with this big download button at the bottom, which you're going to want to click on. Click on that. Yay! Now, I already have this downloaded. So what you're going to do is after you open the file that you downloaded and extracted it, it comes with a little notepad that tells you exactly how to do this. The first thing you're going to want to do is you want to go to where you installed the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. In my case, you can either type in the direct link that goes to it or simply go to your computer. From your computer, which can be opened by clicking on that little Windows icon in the lower left hand side of your screen, clicking on computer, you'll be presented with your hard disk drives. I have all my Steam games installed on my 1TB hard drive, so I'm going to be clicking on ichidrive. But for you guys, most of you, clicking on the local disk drive C would probably work best. After this point on, it's going to be exactly the same, so don't panic! Don't panic, just click on your C drive. Okay, from here you're going to go to Program Files x86. Click on this folder, and scroll down until you see the folder called Steam. Double click on that. Look for Steam Apps, which is right here. You know, usually all the folders are alphabetized, so it's quickly easy to navigate through them. Double click on your Steam Apps. Click on Common. Scroll down until you see the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which is all the way down here. I got a lot of Steam games on my disk drive. Double click, and you'll be presented with all the resources and assets associated with the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Now, where we're going to be installing the Binding of Undertale is in this folder here called Resources. Now, in Resources, you won't actually see all of this stuff. It will simply just say Packed. We're adding the graphics, the music, the sound effects, and all these other music files in association with Undertale. Now, in order to get all this fun stuff, from the file that you downloaded, which you will open wherever you downloaded it to, I downloaded it to my downloads file. You'll have this list of contents on your screen. You'll have two folders, one called Asgore, Toriel, and Kara, the normal version, followed by the Azrael, Muffet, and Monster Kid version, and the little notepad file that tells you how to do everything, which I'm showing you how to do right now. Simply click on the first folder and copy all of these resources by highlighting it. Hold down the left click of your mouse to highlight everything in this folder. Right click and click on copy. After you've done that, you can close this go to your resource folder, which I've already done everything, and simply right-click again, and then paste the contents. If I do that, it'll ask me if I want to replace all the contents with the new contents, even though they have the same exact names and everything like that. I don't want to do that. Once you've done that, simply open your game and you'll be presented with the Binding of Undertale, assuming that you did everything correctly. And if you want to change out your characters, again, like this little notepad tells you, simply go to your Muffet file, the Azrael Muffet and Monster Kid file, and copy and replace the crap that is in your resource folder for the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Copy those, go over here, hit paste. It'll ask you if you want to replace those files. You say yes to everything. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that because I'm happy with what I got going on right now so far. And then simply start up the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth and you'll be presented with the also lovely Undertale characters, which I'm going to open up again right now. Click through it, and you're presented with the Binding of Undertale Afterbirth version 3.0. And simply just play the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth as you normally would, except all your characters in the entire game will be Binding of Isaac themes, including music, and I don't know how many of the enemies in the game are actually going to be changed, but it's a nice reskin modification for the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. If you want to breathe a little bit of fresh life into the game because you played a crap ton of it already, this is pretty awesome. Additionally, there is other mods that you can download from the moddingofisaac.com if you want to change up and reskin things accordingly. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've liked this video. I hope this tutorial video on how to install the Binding of Isaac Undertale edition, basically, to your Steam helps you. I hope you like it. I hope you thumbs it up. I hope you become a subscriber to my channel. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Catch you guys later. Bye! Oh, by the way, don't get dunked.